Chief host of this event, my brother and friend, Right Honorable Maimala Buni, the Governor of Yobe State, and the Chairman of the APC Caretaker Committee, distinguished Excellencies here present, the Chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, the Governor of Ekiti State, Governor Kayode Fayemi, Your Excellency, the Governor of Kebbi State, the Chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, very distinguished Excellencies, the Governor of Jigawa State, the Governor of Kogi State, the Governor of Imo State, and I hope that I have not missed any of our excellencies here present. The Deputy President of the Senate, very distinguished senators and honored members of the House of Representatives present, the former Governor of Yobe State, His Excellency, distinguished Senator Ibrahim Gaidam, representing Yobe East, and I've given him a distinguished recognition because of what he did when he held sway as the Governor of Yobe State. The Speaker of the Yobe State House of Assembly and our members of the Yobe State House of Assembly present, honorable commissioners, but before then, honorable ministers, I can see I've omitted my brother here in the list of excellencies, and that is a big omission because I'm married to Borno State, and I omitted His Excellency, the Governor of Borno State, in my recognition in the protocol. So my in-law, I apologize for that, and I hope that my wives will still be at home by the time I'm back. I'm also aware that I omitted, not intentionally, my friend, the Governor of Sokoto State, who was one of us in 2003 to 2007 in the House of Representatives, His Excellency Aminu Waziri Tamboa, Governor of Sokoto State. And I hope that I will not be held responsible for my omissions. Elders, our elders from Borno State, and let me pay a special tribute to our emirs and maids who have graced this occasion, very distinguished personalities, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to stand on the existing protocol. Well, I want to start by commending His Excellency, the Governor of Yobe State, for initiating this particular program of ensuring that we not only look for funds, but we must know what the funds will be going for. He has given in his remarks the history of how he declared a state of emergency. In Yobe State, we have had very good situation before the insurgency struck. The rest is history. But I want to make a commentary out of what we watched. We saw dilapidated infrastructures in our schools, and we also saw pupils and students who want to be everything to help the world. The comparison is that they want to be educated, to be teachers, to be lawyers, to be doctors, to be soldiers, and what have you. but that the environment is not conducive. Now this gathering is to support that environment to be better, to be improved upon. At this point, I want to recognize a philanthropist par excellence, the chief launcher of this fundraising, Alhaji Dahiru Barao Mangal, the chairman of the Mangal group of companies, who has been everywhere to give support, not only for education, but for health, for governance, and what have you. It is my pleasure to recognize this one Nigerian who pays attention to the needs of those that are really in their need because of their stressful situation in their communities, societies, and states. Your Excellency, very distinguished participants here and audience, in the former Borno State, or let me say the northeastern state, before the former Borno State, and then presently Yobe State, we receive support from government for our education. I didn't have to pay anything to be in primary school. In fact, I was given something. My parents were encouraged to send me to school. In the secondary school, we were given everything, our uniforms free, our books free, and everything, feeding, free. That was when the resources were available to really accommodate those necessities. The population has increased of pupils and students, and the resources have dwindled. Now, we have to look for our friends, for our well-wishers to come to our aid. But asking for help is part of the work itself. We recognized that we need to, first of all, at home, tax ourselves and collect something before we go outside of the state. Like the Governor, His Excellency said, this is one very important sector in our life that we just cannot run away from talking to you, our friends, the friends of our state, for help. If there is one single sector that you can use to change the world, it's education. And that is what Nelson Mandela said when he said education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. We want to change the world. Our children and peoples, particularly those that we should, want to change the world. They want to contribute to our state development, our national development, and to the development of humanity. Let me give an example. I didn't come from a rich or wealthy family, and many of us here have come from families that are simply, they're not wealthy enough, some even indigent, but because our states at that time intervened to give us the support that we needed to go to school, stay in school, by the grace of God, we are reaping the benefits. Our states are, our country is. And that is what we want to achieve by raising 25 billion. And actually, the 25 billion is not going to solve all the problems, but definitely will reposition our educational sector better. And I want to make an appeal here. We want to have money. But there are some institutions that don't have to give us money. NTI, for example, give us slots for training of our teachers. We want to train our teachers. If you can't give us free, please charge us just the administrative costs. Because, like His Excellency the Governor said, we need to train and retrain our teachers. Your Excellencies, I want to at this point mention this, that it's not only Yobe State that will benefit from this, because a challenge in any and every part of Nigeria is a challenge in every part of the country. If we are able to deal with our challenge, our educational challenge in Yobe State, we are not the only people to benefit from the educated people in our state. They can be everywhere. Today we have so many Yobians working in different parts of the country, in fact in different parts of the world. But they are, of course, indigents of Yobe. So this is one effort that we want to appeal to all of us here, that is a national call channeled through Yobe State. And please, I know that not everybody who wants to contribute is here. Those who want to contribute and are not here and are not represented, our doors will continue to be open not only after the event, but even long after, because the investment in education is the best investment that anybody could do that will attract the best interest at the end of the day. Finally, let me assure all of us here that whatever we contribute will be very prudently applied, very responsibly utilized, and at the end of the day, we'd like to see a situation where our standing in the educational chart of Nigeria will be a visible and obvious testimony of this event, that we have been able to bring everybody together to support the educational development of Yobe State. Thank you. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.